Hello everyone, I hope you had a great Christmas. Welcome to another episode of Extinct Originals. And for this collab video, I'll be presenting to you Indominus Rex prototype, the LEGO compatible custom Malusaurus. But first of all, I'd like to thank YouTube.com Audio Library for this awesome background music. And of course, please like, share, and subscribe. And also hit that notification button. Just click on the icons below. Thanks everyone! The Guess This PC contest winners will be announced at the end of the video. But first, here is how to join. Just click on the Extinct Bricks icon and then click on the community link just to see all my posts. But before we get a move on, I'm actually in collaboration with another YouTube artist. His name is JM Adventure and he's quite talented and he's going to make this Dinosaur top. So please check out his video as well after watching my Malusaurus video. Thanks everyone! Oh god, that's scary. Well anyways, this is the making of the Malusaurus. I started off with the kit bashing. It uses this Spinosaurus bootleg and also the Indominus Rex head. This is just a sketch of what I wanted the Malusaurus to look like when it's done. So it's actually looking really good. Don't you think so? So anyways, I moved on with the sculpting. So I did some alterations on the tummy as well as added several fingers. I included those spikes on the back running from the head towards the sail. So pretty much similar to what I envisioned it. And since I was satisfied with the sculpt, I already started on with the wet sanding and also primering the figure using Bosnia number 68 gray. And we moved on with the base colors of this figure. I started off with the light grayish and violet colors on the entire body, but I figured I wanted it to really be scary, so I went on with the darker colors and made it like this. After this base color is dried, I started on with the details such as this light colored violet, the colors of the head, the stripings on the back, and also colors of the mouth and also the eyes as well. And that concludes the making. And now it's time for us to have some bricks. You can do it and let's pull in. Now let's count up the figures as we have actually lined them up. It consists of 9 parts to it. Let's connect the head to the lower jaw. And snap! Now it's time for us to connect this to the body. Alright. Now let's connect the what else? Okay, so let's connect the spine or the sail to it, and there you have it. Now it's time for us to connect the limbs. Let's start with the arms. Wow, such long claws. Let's start with the left one, and then with the right. Now it's time for us to connect the hind limbs. This time, let's start with the right, and then with the left. Now to finish it off, let's just connect the tail. And that completes the Malusaurus. Roar! Let us now proceed with the next portion of this video. This is the closer look at Extinct Bricks. Well, hello again. So this is the Malusaurus and of course Mara here will be presenting it with me today. Mara, don't be scared. It's just a toy. And I created it. Yeah, awesome spikes, right? Well anyways, the Malusaurus is actually based off from the Jurassic World depiction of this one. It's actually a concept art by Seth Engstrom and I think he did a really good job at it. It's really scary. It's even scarier than the Indominus Rex. So, okay, so let's proceed with the closer look of this one. It has this sail to it and it has this crest on the top of the head. The eyes are yellow and then the stripings and also the patterns on the back is really executed well. So I did my own stuff on it so it would look still my own aesthetic. However, it's really based off from what Angstrom actually did. And look at the side, it has this button to it, and if you press it, Godzilla sounds. Well, anyway, so continuing on with the closer look, of course, the articulation would have a movable neck, and of course it can move its mouth and open and close it. It has this movable claws and hands, of course the legs, and the tail as well. So that's just a simple thing for the Malusaurus, and I think that would be the end of our closer look. Now it's time for us to have the next portion of the video, which is the one I like. This is the size comparisons. And of course, I will be bringing out Moira back. So here is Moira, and comparing it with the size of the Malusaurus here, you can see that the size overall would be the same as that of the photo depicted above. I also think that the proportions I did for the Malusaurus is just okay, although it has a slightly larger head, in my opinion. But anyways, moving on with some size comparisons with other hybrids, this is the Spinoraptor. The Spinoraptor is actually one of my favorite customs and also one of my favorite hybrids in the Jurassic World Evolution franchise. And I think that the proportions are rather okay as well. And here is another hybrid that I did before. This is the Carnoraptor. Now, this Carnoraptor is actually based off from the Jurassic World the game. I like both raptors in my opinion, and comparing them closely, the Carnoraptor is slightly larger than that of the Spinoraptor. Okay, so let's bring out another custom hybrid here. I think I'll be bringing out a herbivore this time. So this is the Stegoceratops. And as with the Spinoraptor, this is also based off from the hybrid that is depicted in Jurassic World Evolution. I like the way the details on the horns as well as the frills are executed, and you can see that there are actually extra plates on its back, so it's really nice to look at. Okay, so let's put this side and bring out the big guy, the one that is actually based off from the prototype, which is the Malusaurus. This is the Indominus Rex. Roar! Now, this Indominus Rex is already a custom of mine, and it's actually based off from the Camp Cretaceous first series, the Indominus Rex. And you can see that I've added several details on the back with several osteoderms as well as his spikes as well. So let's bring it out here closer to the Indominus Rex so we can at least compare them side by side. Alright, so the Indominus Rex is quite larger when it comes to head size. Of course, I modified the head of the Malusaurus a bit so that it will be a little bit thinner and also smaller than that of the Indominus Rex. Now, comparing it from the top portion, you can see that the Malusaurus is slightly longer than that of the Indominus Rex, and that is mainly because my Malusaurus has this neck part to it. However, the tail of the Indominus Rex is quite longer than that of the Malusaurus. And I guess that's it for the comparison video. We have them all lined up, but do remember that these videos of my other hybrids are also available on the Extinct Bricks playlist, so do check it out after watching my Malusaurus video. Now it's time for us to have a roll call. Alright, so let's start with this one. Indominus Rex Camp Cretaceous, Stegoceratops Jurassic World Evolution, Spinoraptor Jurassic World Evolution, Carnoraptor Jurassic World the game level 40, and of course my Malusaurus, the prototype of Indominus Rex. And that's it for the size comparisons. Yay! And now it's time for us to move on to the next portion of this video. And this is the last looks on the Malusaurus. Now the Malusaurus is actually the prototype creature for the Indominus Rex. It is said to be the fictitious theropod species in China, but eventually they moved on with the concept of hybrids. It has the T-Rex, Velociraptor, Therizinosaurus, Spinosaurid, and with that crest on the top of the head, it could probably be a Guanlong also. It can grow up to a length of 50 feet, longer than the T-Rex, and with... Oh no, another asset out of containment! Mora, hurry! Escape from the Malusaurus! Well, anyways, that's it for the video on the Malusaurus. I hope you like it. Now it's time for us to announce the Guess the Species contest, and DGX will be announcing this one for you during the holidays.
Thanks, Alan, but before that, happy birthday, Gil Hermie Matus. Now, the lucky picks: Pastor Yeshua, Marika W, Roti C K7, Hermes Caceres, Arthur Chacon, 12-Year Mind, Kinson Shock, Glozard Rex, Mariano Del Amor, and Hot Dog. Congratulations, everyone! Now for our top 10. We got
Top 10.
The Astro 34,
Top
the
9.
GTL,
Top 8.
Tyrannosaurus Animation Studio,
Top 7.
Louis Rezan,
Top 6.
Victor Gabriel,
Top
Timo
5.
Mado,
Top 4.
Marcel Witt,
Top 3.
Jaden Santos,
Top 2.
Andy Amar, and our number 1,
Top
Becky
4.
Patrick. Congratulations, everyone!
Thanks DGX. Also, our babies Mora and Usher has their own vlog now, The Adventures of Mora and Usher. Please watch their videos and subscribe to their channel as well. Thanks everyone! Please also follow me on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and here in YouTube. And as we always would say, let your inner dino brain roar!